Hi guys, so the idea of this series is, it's pretty simple. I'm taking all the old things I wrote that when I was, I think that between about the ages of 12 and 15 or so, and now that I'm 18, I'm going to embarrass myself for the entire internet to see by reading them on camera. There are some shockers in there. They're not exactly imaginatively named either. There's Divorce Can Kill. I'm dreading that. And also They've Stolen My Daughter, which someone needs to tell past me to think of some more imaginative names. But yeah, I never actually finished those other two that I thought of, but the first one that I'm going to read is contained within this very snazzy Microsoft book, and it's called Annalise. Now, all I can remember about this is that it was based on a sketch we did at youth theatre, and it follows a girl called Annalise, who I almost certainly imagined myself playing. It's also set in vague medieval era, so there's probably some historically inaccurate stuff in there to boot. But this Winnie the Pooh bookmark marks where it begins, and I feel like I'm going to regret this, but let's go. Right. Look at this handwriting. I mean, my handwriting's not great now, but this is... Okay, right. Got a beautiful set design as well, which is something. Okay, right. The king is sitting on a throne in a very regal-looking castle. What other sort of castle is there? A castle taking up most of the stage. I think this is the castle taking up the stage, not the king. Servants milling around. Ah, the joy of life. The rich, à la moi, get richer. The poor, get poorer. But frankly, as long as I'm happy, then I couldn't care less. Unless the king throws some money he has been holding up into the air. He claps twice, and a maid comes up the steps. I feel like this is literally just a king is rich, king is rich. Yes, my lord? Pick the money up and call me your majesty. Don't make that mistake again. Oh dear. Yes, my lord. Your majesty. She starts collecting money. When finished, piles up money by the king, and she walks off. Good. Claps again, and another servant comes. Another... Yes, my lord? Your majesty? Go collect taxes. I don't think that's how anything works. And double them. Take the staff so they know it's me the money's coming to. And remember, new rule, if you come back with no money, you are imprisoned for a week. Second time, draws finger across throat. I have so many questions. I don't know if that's how majesties and kingdoms work. I clearly didn't know how they worked whenever I wrote this. Anyway. Yes, your majesty. He leaves. The servant walks along the path until they reach the group of poor people. The poor instantly start gathering round him. Taxes! Why is that in red? Just randomly in red. No. We don't have any money. We won't give it to you. I've literally corrected you into "ya." This is... I'm gonna... Please, I don't want to be imprisoned. Frankly, that's the... I don't understand why there's such a massive step. It's like... imprisoned for a week, and then you die. It's like... No. No. Go away. The servant gives up and walks back to the castle. How much money have you collected? Nothing. Why? They have hardly any. They won't give it to me. Use the staff. He claps, and 2 soldiers take the staff off the terrified servant, and cart him off stage. The king claps twice more. This guy really loves clapping. Your Majesty? Perhaps a pretty maiden like you can collect taxes. Were you listening when I told the failure? Pretty maiden. Yes. Don't eavesdrop. She can't win here. This guy's an arsehole. Staff, purse, off you go. The maid walks along the path. The poor are again hostile. What do you want? More taxes? You didn't exactly give them the last time, but... The king has forced me. Yeah. We won't pay taxes. End of. Oh, the children blow a raspberry. It says blow raspberry, and then I'm trying to decipher my handwriting. Yeah, the children blow a raspberry. There's just a collection of peasant children going... As you do. Please, I'll make a deal. You give some to make sure I don't get imprisoned. I'll bring you loads more. The king throws his money around a lot. The poor chat about this amongst themselves. We can't hear what they're saying. No. We can't risk our money. Please? Okay, fine. Lots of persuading going on here. Strike. But if you don't bring our money back with more, you will never return to the castle. Understand? But that doesn't make sense, because if she just takes the money and doesn't go back there, then they'll be... Then they won't be able to get her, because it's a... Yes. The poor hand over their money. The maid goes back to the castle. So then, is that purse empty? No. Hurrah! How much? You sound... I don't... Quite some. Impatient. How much? £25. Because, you know, every medieval kingdom uses English currency. 'Twas £13 before, you should have 26. He looks as if to clap. Wait, Your Majesty. Here be £2 more. I think I've just randomly gone, oh wait, it's a medieval kingdom. Medieval language, yes. £27. Very well done. No one has got more than £1 off them since this time 30 years ago, when I was but a little boy of 10. But I don't understand. Now let's see if we can get more out of them. This guy's a dick. Oh no! If I go now, they will not want to give me any. for they have only just given me some. You think well, little maid. What be your name? Why is this guy a king? My name be Annalise. Anna for short. I am but 15 years old. That's probably either how old I was, or maybe just a couple of years older. So why are you here? My family were noble. They sent me here to find a husband and more wealth, but recently I got a letter from them. They have run out of money. I mean, originally they sold her because she was poor, but I crossed that out and put that they were rich and she went to find a husband. Okay. Such an interesting life, and yet so young. My life was so boring, just sitting around being rich. You are so lucky, Annalise. I feel... Oh, oops. This bit went at the beginning. I feel so sorry for you. I will send some money for you. But you have had such an interesting life. I've clearly preempted Twisted by a few years, because this sounds exactly like the princess's song. She's like, I want everything and more. So, Annalise says, thank you, Your Majesty. And I'm going to run out of space on my camera, so we will save the rest of the... I mean, there's plenty more here. So the next installment will come at some point. I will probably make some more incoherent sounds in despair at what I was like when I was however old I was. And then I will probably cry and you will laugh at me. So that's the plan for the next few weeks then.